How's that? Is that better? No.
Check, check, check.
Do you think it's your mic cable? Thank you so much. We're Bad Cactus Brass Band. In this band, we have, going from that side, Mickey, Gooch, Danny Doyle, Man of the Hour. Yeah. I'll say more about him in a minute. Elliot, John, Chris, Ethan, I'm Benji. We're here to give Danny and his wife Liz a big send-off before they move. And you may know, you may have caught on already, or maybe not, Danny is a very well-known musician in town. A lot of musicians are here to hang with him and say goodbye. So later in the set, we're gonna invite a bunch of folks to sit in. But for now, we're just gonna have a good time as a band, celebrate Danny, celebrate life. Thank you all for coming out. Feel free to sing along. Feel free to dance. Feel free to clap your hands. Feel free to have a good time, however you have a good time. We're gonna... We got a little bit of feedback here we're dealing with. Let us know when we're good, Darren. You all good back there?
Food is ready.
All right. Oh, also, if you haven't gotten food yet and you're hungry, anytime, feel free to go drop in on Kevin Tangney outside. He's cooking it up. Isn't it? I know. This is our theme song. It's the Bad Cactus theme. Bad cactus popping off, bad cactus Thank you so much. I forgot to mention it earlier. Big thanks to Gooch and the guys for making the room feel good. So we do have a CD for sale over there, and the lead single from it is a song about the city of Phoenix. All the things we love about Phoenix, all the things we love to hate about living here in the desert, but mostly we love it. So we hope you dig it. It's called Valley of the Sun. And chilies are a roux. La vida loca, here is Le Bon Temps Brûlée. Thin-blooded desert rats party all year long. Our barbecues are always in the shade. From Tonopah to AJ, celebrate and represent 602, 480, and 623. We've got folks of every stripe, from Wickenburg to the Autumn Red, and 1,000 Bertos far as the eye can see. We're all dancing in the valley of the sun. We're all dancing, the party's just begun. We're all dancing in the valley of the sun. When the Colorado dries up, we'll be done. And all those folks are wrong. But if you're new, welcome to our town. Breathe the scorpions in the bathroom. And if you're hiking long and your water's halfway gone, please turn around. We catch sunsets from the mini stack. We've got goat heads in our feet. Creosote means we can smell the rain. Have our own story of something melting in the heat. And when the AC's out in summer, we're in pain. We're all dancing in the valley of the sun. We're all dancing, the party's just begun. We're all dancing in the valley of the sun. When the Colorado dries up, we'll be done. I said we're all dancing in the valley of the sun. We're all dancing, the party's just begun. We're all dancing in the valley of the sun. When the Colorado dries up, we'll be done. Thank you so much. So Danny Doyle on the album over there took a beautiful solo on this next tune, and we haven't played it since. It's been like a year, we haven't played this tune. So it was one of his requests before we left. This is Wave of Mutilation by the Pixies. Yeah, I know. Why haven't we done it? Here you go.
That'd be good.
you so much. I'm so glad you're all here. It feels good to throw a party and have a lot of your friends come, let me just tell you. Really good. Thank you. Yes, it was my birthday yesterday, too.
Ah, 48 years old, not a day over 32.
Let's do a second line, everybody. Yeah. This is the New Orleans Parade beat. I love the New Orleans Parade beat. I wrote this song about it. In the chorus, there's a sing-along part. I say, I don't remember what I say. I say, let's rock and roll now, and you sing, second line,
People in the
second
audience have to tell you
line.
your song
I
for the
know,
first
right?
time. That was really cool.
That was cool.
It goes like this, Benji.
All right, I think you could, and then the next one time I say whatever, and you say it's always time for a second line. So, I think you got it. Okay, you got it. Let's do it. Bring the parade, drummers. We're each a tiny part in our artery of art, and New Orleans is the heart. It's like your body's always known, there's a rhythm it's called home, fundamental at your core. New productions never hide this beat, always right inside, inviting you to join the ride. The chips fall where they may. Let your shoulders give their way. Let your hips and find the way. Let's rock and roll now.
Second line, second line.
Let's rock and roll now.
It's always time for a second line.
Let's rock and roll now.
Second line, second line.
Let's rock and roll now.
It's always time for a second line.
It's the feeling, it's the groove, the dance with nothing else to prove. Comes from people on the move. So much blood in Congo Square, but also music in the air. That's a gift beyond compare. Bamba, clave, boogity, it's all the rhythm of the street. Picks us up and moves our feet. Always work another song and another all night long. Keep the drums out beating strong. Let's rock and roll now.
Second
Let's rock and roll now.
Always time for a second line.
Let's rock and roll now.
Second line, second line.
Let's rock and roll now. Oh yeah, you got it. We're each a tiny part in our artery of art, and New Orleans is the heart. Y'all are wonderful. Thank you. So fun. Danny Doyle leading the parade there. So I think, since Danny just did that, I think it's time. We're gonna have the first drawing. You may have noticed when you came in tonight that you were given a raffle ticket, and I will now explain the terms of service for this show tonight. Is that upon entry, you have agreed to take home. If we draw your ticket, you have agreed to take away from Danny something that he found while packing and does not want to move, but could not bear to throw away. And so if we draw your number, we will call you to the front of the stage, and then you have to take whatever he gives you. Oh, is there someone at the door that can bring us that bucket of tickets? Tim, can you grab it? There should be a metal bucket of tickets right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tim motherfucking Flegel.
I know, right? Okay, Danny, draw the first ticket. Is your number 61047889? Yeah? Come on up. Steve Lippert. It's a house full of friends. Steve is going to get up and sit in with the band in a minute. This is very appropriate. Oh. Good job, Beth.
Wow, never did you get a punk statue like that.
Everyone applauds Steve's hat for a second.
Steve Lippert, that's
By
a
the
trumpet
way,
player for
Steve
American
Lippert
Idol.
is joining the band in Danny's spot. So that is very appropriate. that
That's
he's in the first one.
crazy.
All right, it is time for me to ask you to do something very meta, to take a photo or a video of us, tag us on social media, because this song is about how much I hate social media so much. So tag us, we're Bad Cactus Brass Band on Facebook, Bad Cactus AZ on Instagram, we got TikTok as well. Let's get social on it. Here we go. Oh, and it's a ska song, so again, feel free to dance.
Yeah. So far from you, Mickey. I love you. Okay, here we go. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, hey, hey.
I know I gotta get some people. More raffle tickets coming in. I gotta get some people up sitting in soon, but we have a new song, a new arrangement for you we've never played before. Super excited about this one. It's a throwback to some more, No, I don't know. We hope you enjoy it. All right. Feel free to sing along. I feel this way sometimes here with Lindsay at the bar, I gotta tell you. Yeah.
This is a moment. Everybody tip the bartenders and
Thank you.
show everybody here at the Rhythm Room some love. Thank you all so much for coming out tonight.
Yeah, and thank you to the Rhythm Room for having us.
Keep buying more alcohol is the point of this next song. Keep drinking even though it's a Wednesday night. Nothing matters anymore. Remember that, right? That's right. So keep on drinking. Tip the bartenders and let's have a good night. Yeah. That's a great response. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. If we
Asking Benji to arrange that for a year, so that was a real dream of mine tonight. Thank you.
Hey all, I have a question for you. If we took like a 5-minute break, would you stick around? Okay, cool, thank you. Before we do that, I should mention we do have a few things you could remember us by. We have some CDs, we have a show poster, we have a Bad Cactus t-shirt, we have some hats and stickers, and we have a mailing list as well. You can get some free stuff if you sign up. It's all on the table over there, and I will be there during the break. All right, band, let's do one more, and we'll come right back, and we'll have all those raffle drawings for you. Stick around to win Danny's stuff. Here's Yarbrough. Thank you so much. Danny, bring that box over here. Let's do one. Oh, no, you know, we'd have to get the tickets back. We'll be back in 5 minutes. We'll be right back, I promise. Stick around. Everybody who wants to sit in, we'll get you up here.